Wichita State takes on Oklahoma State in college hoops this Wednesday, December the 1st. The new promo code for this week is CHAMP. CHAMP saves 20% off the entire PicksandParlays.net site. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I've got a free pick from expert handicapper Ross Benjamin. What's going on, Ross?
Hey, it's always a great day when I could talk college basketball with one of the biggest college basketball fans I know, Miss Allison, on the other side of me here.
Oh, I went to the Duke Gonzaga game. It was out of this world awesome. We had the T-Mobile suite. It was fantastic. And I am just high on college hoops right now. So Wichita 5-1 on the season, Oklahoma State 6-1 on the season. These are two rocking and rolling squads. We've got Oklahoma State. I was going to say state, but we've got Oklahoma State minus 6.5. Total on this one's 136.5. What are we thinking here, Ross?
Well, you stole a little bit of my thunder because I was going to open with both teams are 6-1. See how astute you are, Ellie. Anyway, here's what I look at: not the 6 wins each team has had, but the 1 loss each suffered. Here's the difference: you're looking at an Oklahoma State team. Their only loss came against Oakland, not Oakland, California. Oakland's a college in Michigan, and they lost by 1 at home as a 17-point home favorite. On the other hand, Wichita State's only loss came on a neutral floor against undefeated and number 11 Arizona, and they lost that game by just 4, easily covering that 9.5-point dog figure. So you could see the correlation where I'm going with this: a bad loss versus a loss where a team covered against a ranked and undefeated opponent. And also, if you look at the fact that Wichita State, since the start of last year, 9-1 against the spread versus opponents who come in with a win percentage of 800 or better, this certainly qualifies there. And not only Oklahoma State, I talked about that bad loss against Oakland. In their previous game, they went on the road against Oral Roberts, and yes, Oral Roberts made it to the Elite Eight last year, but they lost players from that team, and they're still a mid-major at best. And they only won that contest at Oral Roberts by 1, meaning Oklahoma State, and they were a 9.5-point favorite in this game. I like the underdog value here, guys. I'm going to take Wichita State plus 6.5 on the road at Oklahoma State.
I'm not mad at all about this one. That was kind of my look on it too. And Oakland, Michigan is not a bad team at all. I dig on Oakland, but that was definitely a game that Oklahoma State should have had handled. And then I also look at, well, who did Oklahoma State play next? So maybe they were in a look ahead spot to play in Alabama. No, they played Prairie View next. So that was a big
You mean they weren't looking ahead to play Prairie View?
I mean, literally no one looks ahead to play Prairie View. Okay, so that doesn't happen. And you know that Wichita State is going to bring it when they play a ranked opponent. And the fact of the matter is they did bring it and they cashed it. So that's what we're looking at here. I completely agree. Take the points with the Shockers. How's your college basketball season been doing over at picksandparlays.net, Ross?
Been going a little bit back and forth to start the year. I always start slow, Ellie. I'm very selective until I get more and more data built up, and we're getting to that point right now. As a matter of fact, I have a game going tonight, which you won't get. It's a best bet, but it's going to be too late between when the game starts and when you watch this video. So college basketball top plays, 10-star top plays, very good, 61% over my last 130, and that dates back to the 2019-2020 season. So keep an eye on my college basketball. Football's been red hot, Ellie.
Yep. Yeah. Yes, it has. I know you're 8-2 in the NFL. What were you in college?
22-9 in college football, and the last 4 Saturdays in college football, 18-6.
Boom. Wow. That's boss status right there. That's why they pay you the big bucks, sir. All right. You guys can start making the big bucks too. Head over to picksandparlays.net, find Ross Benjamin, and get a hold of his best bets, because that's where the money's at. The free pick is going to be the Wichita State Shockers plus 6.5.